Hello students, welcome to Saurav Sir's classes. In this video, I will be solving some of the problems based on ages. Now, suppose there is a person whose present age is X years. Then, M years ago, his age was X minus M years, and N years later, his age would be X plus N years. Now suppose we are given that age of a person N years ago was X. Then his age M years hence would be X plus N plus M years. Similarly, suppose age of a person N years hence or after N years would be X years. Then his age M years ago would be X minus N minus M years. Next, suppose sum of ages of N persons is S years. Then sum of their ages M years ago was, then sum of their ages N years ago was 6 minus, sum of their ages M years ago was 6 minus M into N years. Similarly, sum of their ages P years after or P years in future would be S plus P into N years, and the average would be the sum divided by N. Now from here we can see that instead of sum, if we are given that average of N person is A years, average of ages of N person, if it is A years, then their average then the average of their ages m years ago was a minus m, and p years hence would be a plus p years. Where it is taken into consideration that no person has died in these p years. Now let us solve the following question. Here we have father and son, where the father says to his son that 7 years ago his age was 7 times that of his son's at that time, and 3 years after, his age would be thrice that of his son. So let father's age is denoted by F and son's age is equals to S. Here we have to find the present age of son, that is the value of S. Now 7 years ago father's age was F minus 7 and son's age was S minus 7. Now it is said that 7 years ago father's age was 7 times of the age of son at that time. So we have F minus 7 is equals to 7 times S minus 7. This implies F minus 7 is equals to 7S minus 49, which implies 7S minus F is equals to 42. So let us denote it as our equation number 1. Now 3 years hence father's age would be F plus 3 and son's age would be S plus 3. Now it is said that 3 years hence father's age would be thrice that of his son. So from here we get F plus 3 is equals to 3 times of S plus 3. This implies 3S minus F is equals to minus 6. Now this is equation number 2. From equation 1 and 2 we get, that is subtracting equation 2 from equation 1, we get 4S is equals to 42 plus 6, which is equals to 48. So this implies S is equals to 12. That is, the present age of son is 12 years old. Now instead of doing all this calculation, we can find the present age by using a simple formula. So from question we get 7 years ago the ratio between father and son's age was 7:1, and 3 years hence the ratio between father and son's age was 3:1, would be 3:1. So the formula is, now first this one, so 7 into, now for son's age or the age of the smaller person, it would be 7 into 7 by 1 minus 1. This is equals to 7 by 1. So 7 by 1 into 1 plus 3 into 3 by 1 minus 1 divided by 7 by 1 minus 3 by 1. So this is equals to 7 into 6, which is 42, plus 3 into 2, which is 6, divided by 7 minus 3, which is equals to 4. So it is 48 divided by 4, which is equals to 12. Similarly, the formula to find father's age, or the age of the older person, is again from here 7. Now instead of 7 by 1 minus 1, it would be 1 minus 1 by 7 plus again this 3 into 1 minus 1 by 3 divided by 1 by 3 minus 1 by 7. This is equals to 7 into 6 by 7 plus 3 into 2 by 3 divided by 21, 4 by 21, 7, 7, 3 is cut. So it is 8 by 4 by 21, which is equals to 42. So father's age is 42. So you can either solve these type of questions by forming linear equations, or you can solve it by putting it in this formula. Now in the next question we have to find the age of mother, where presently mother's age is 4 times that of his son, and 8 years ago mother's age was 16 times that of his son. So present time the ratio between mother's age and son's age is 4:1, and 8 years ago the ratio was 16:1. So by using the formula we would have, now since it is present age, in numerator there won't be a factor for present age, but only the factor for 8 years ago. So it would be 8. Now since we have to find the mother's age, it would be 1 minus 1 by 16 divided by, but in the denominator the factors for both present age and 8 years ago would be there. So it would be 1 by 4 minus 1 by 16. So this is equals to 8 into 15 by 16 divided by 3 by 16. So from here we get age of mother's age is 8 into 5, that is 40 years. Similarly, in the next question we have ages of x and y are in ratio of 9:4. So present time the ratio is 9:4 between x and y, and 7 years hence the ratio would be 5:3. So age of x, that is the age of older person, is equals to 7 into 1 minus 3 by 5 divided by mod of 3 by 5 minus 4 by 9. So this is equals to 7 into 2 by 5 divided by, now LCM of 5 and 9 is 45. So 27 minus 5 into 4, it's 20. So this is equals to 14 by 5 divided by 7 by 45. So here we get 9, it's 2. So this is equals to 9 into 2, which is 18. So age of X is 18 years. Note, in this formula the denominator should be positive, so we will subtract the smaller fraction by the bigger fraction, and that's why I have used mod in this case, because if you cannot understand which of the fraction is bigger, then you can find their difference by using the mod. So basically in the denominator it is a difference between the fractions. And in case you cannot memorize this formula, you can always solve this question by forming the equations. Now it is said that the age of X and Y are in ratio of 9:4. So the present age of X and Y are, I'm changing the color, so let present age of X and Y are 9x and 4x. Now it is said that 7 years hence the ratio of their age would be 5:3. So this implies 9x plus 7 divided by 4x plus 7 is equals to 5:3. This implies 27x plus 21 is equals to 20x plus 35. This implies 7x is equals to 14, or x is equals to 2. So if x is equals to 2, age of X would be 9 into 2, which is equals to 18 years. This is age of X. Now sometimes we encounter problems based on average ages. For example, in this question we have 10 years ago the average age of family of 4 members was 24. Now in this 10 years 2 children has been born, and now the average age of the family is same. That is, even today the present average age of family is 24. So we have to find what is the sum of ages of 2 children. Now 10 years ago average age of 4 members was 24. So 10 years ago sum of ages of 4 members was 24 into 4, which is equals to 9. It is equal to 24 into 4, which is equals to 96 years. So sum of ages of 4 members in present time is 96 plus 10 into 4, which is equals to 136 years. Now 2 children have been born and the average age is same. So average age of 6 members is 24. So sum of ages of 6 members is 24 into 6, which is equals to 144 years. So total age of 2 children is equals to 144 minus 136, which is equals to 8 years. So the total age of 2 children is 8 years.